My friends, is why whaling is illegal in Oklahoma.
What is wrong with you?
Does Oklahoma have seas that? Does Oklahoma have seas that whales can live in?
No, we do not.
Well, that would explain why it's illegal to whale there, because that would imply you imported the whales illegally from somewhere.
I know there's a I know there's a Shy Lily joke here somewhere, but I'm not going for that.
Well, depends on whether you count an orca as a whale or not. There's actually debate about whether orcas are a kind of whale.
Look, at this point, if the whale in Sonic Adventure, I think is an orca that chases Sonic, I count it.
Yeah, it's an orca.
I don't care. Yeah, I don't care anymore. The whale chased Sonic. At that point, I count it.
It's why when I get around to doing a retrospective on my second channel of Sonic 06 and Sonic Adventure, I'm going to include how if I had a nickel for every time that Sonic was chased by a rabid Shy Lily, I'd have 2 nickels.
You better not. You better not, Dare. How do you say his name?
Durarian. He said, fuck you, I'm gonna go whaling in Oklahoma. Also...
You better not, Durarian. We'll get you arrested. We'll do it. We're crazy.
But you know what? You do know that they say snitches get stitches.
I'm just gonna say for the record, chat, these two are the ones who are crazy. I'm just the innocent victim here of circumstance.
What's the purpose? What's the purpose of deciding what's a whale and what isn't? I mean, it's because like taxonomically speaking, which is, I believe, the proper term for speaking of like the animal kingdom, and like how they're organized. Orcas are more closely related to dolphins than they are to like whales.
Okay then.
Anyways, that's a long intro to say, good evening, my darling batlings. I hope everyone's had a fantastic day. Hello there, Iron. Glad to see you back, Durarian. Sorry.
Welcome back.
I appreciate you appreciating my going live notification. Also, hello, we have a Miss Mandy Lynn now who now has power. I am happy to hear that.
Yes.
Happy for you, Miss Mandy.
I was worried about you.
Yep.
Tonight, we are playing Castlevania Rondo of Blood for the PC Engine CD on an Analogue Duo, which is a FPGA clone of the PC Engine and PC Engine CD. So as close to original hardware as I'm going to get without shelling out for a TurboGrafx or a PC Engine, the CD attachment, and the adapters I need to get anything other than RF video out of it.
All I'm gonna say is just I didn't think we'd be visiting my father and my aunt's origin story.
Yes, as the stream title says, the origin of our good friend Nico Belmont's father and his not quite yet at this point in time sexy aunt. Give it like 8 years.
Which by the way, to all those here who have hit on my auntie, good luck with this one.
But, yeah, I'm playing this with a Sega Genesis controller tonight because my TurboGrafx controller hasn't arrived yet. Just cleared customs today, so it should be here within a few days. And I was going to play this with my NES controller from 8-Bit Do, but in the process of flashing the firmware to make it natively compatible with the Analogue Duo, it bricked. And then I'm still playing email tag with customer support about getting a replacement because it's their software that bricked it.
Which is impressive how you bricked an NES controller.
Like, I emailed them at like 11 a.m. yesterday about the issue. They get back to me right as I'm about to go to bed at like 10:30 at night.
Oh, God.
So I have to stay up to play email tag with them, during which, like, you know, I'm not trying to shit on customer support workers. I know it's a hard job. But I tell them, like, the issue is, hey, it's stuck in update mode, which means I can't use it as a controller. And the first thing they say is, can you make sure it goes into update mode?
Okay, yeah, no.
They didn't understand what the problem was, so they requested I send them videos of what the problem is.
Oh, God. Also, I'm going to use the bathroom real fast. I will be back.
Okay. All right. With that said, and before I get copyright claimed by Bruce Faulconer for the Hercule Orchestra theme from the Funimation dub of Dragon Ball Z, why don't we get started with the Analogue Duo menu. Thankfully, this thing accepts just burned CDs, so I didn't need to track down an original copy of Rondo of Blood, which wouldn't have helped anyway, because I'm playing the fan translation that patches in the English audio from the Requiem version of the game with translated English text as well.
Nice.
And because this is emulating the original hardware as accurately as possible, that means we're going to get those glorious CD load times. Konami.
Vor langer Zeit lebten die Menschen glücklich und zufrieden. Niemand bemerkte den Schatten, der sich langsam über ihnen ausbreitete.
I don't know why the intro's in German. It just is, even in the Japanese version.
Die Dunkelheit trübt.
Also, Iron, I unfortunately wasn't really able to keep tabs on the voice chat while I was streaming earlier. I do apologize for that.
Mit dem Teufel.
Here's one of the rare instances where we see Dracula get summoned instead of him just resurrecting himself.
Zusammen, gemeinsam die Mächte der Finsternis mit ihrem sündigen Blut zu rufen. Sie zu erlösen von ihrer sterblichen Existenz, den Anbeginn einer neuen Welt vor Augen.
Miss Mandolin saying, ooh, boobage, not anymore! Also, flashing lights warning at several points in this game. This is a 90s game.
100 Jahren das Böse wieder Fleisch geworden war.
Ow!
Als unsterbliches Geschöpf der Nacht kann es die Gestalt.
Also, this thanks to this English translation of the German opening, that's one of the things that taught me how to say bat in German.
Fürst der Finsternis,
Nice!
Herr des
Fledermaus,
ist auf.
which means flying mouse.
That is more adorable than it has any right to be.
Well, Dracula wasn't wrong. The mortals did want to pay him tribute. This is the game that leads into Symphony of the Night, so you're not wrong.
Eh.
Like, the final stage of this game is the opening of Symphony of the Night. Bonbon, hello, glad to see ya.
Hello! Welcome stream!
We have to name a file before we can start it. And I already have a name in mind. I'm having to remember that B is enter and A is back on this controller.
Yes.
Let's see, our name is
Mucho
going to be...
importante.
Cockface. A name that will echo through the ages.
And it's edited out there. Oh no, it isn't. What the fuck?
Nope, there's no filter in this game. Because it wasn't meant to be played in English.
I thought the skulls were it being edited. I will stop.
The skulls are what's there when you haven't entered a name yet.
Fair.
How you doing, Bonbon? So we get our awesome anime-style intro. Nice. If we were to get, like, a Japanese-made Castlevania anime, this is how I would want it to look. Richter Belmont, Vampire Hunter Extraordinaire. Good drawing the cutest family picture art ever. Oh, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
And here we get Annette Richter's fiance, who is captured by Dracula, and he's off to save her.
Nice.
And there's also 3 maidens other than her that have been captured that are optional to save. Technically, Annette's optional as well. But one of them is Maria, who becomes a second playable character.
Nice.
I can send you a work in progress, just finished the line art. Ooh, nice. I'd love to commission some art from you sometime. Your art style's so cute. Like, I've already talked about commissioning, like, thumbnail stuff from you. Like, either thumbnail PNGs or, like, full thumbnail art pieces. I'm leaning more towards individual art pieces so I can, like, you know, have unique stuff that really stands out to the YouTube viewer. But also because that way I can keep commissioning you on the regular because I love working with you. And we start off with a little test fight with Death. It's impossible to die here, thankfully. Just have to score 3 hits on him. Or, like, 3 hits on him or break his scythe and then score 1 more hit.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We're fighting We're fighting Esmeth.
Oh, lovely. Won't be so easy.
Cha-cha-cha. Ride in a horse. Ride in a horse.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
Dinner of Flames.
But does it taste just like raisins?
No.
So yeah, also, Ari, do you know the trick with the vampire killer you can do?
Flame whip?
Something else. You could extend its reach.
Ow.
Double tap forward while you whip. You should see the whip glow white and it'll go over by 1 pixel.
I think I'm seeing it. I'm not entirely sure.
It's very minuscule, but
I've also been
effective.
trying and failing to put in the Guardian Knuckle command for Maria on my main test playthrough because it is so strict.
Well, yeah, Guardian Knuckle is overly broken. You have iframes plus mass damage, but the problem is you have to, like, input a ridiculous command.
Yeah, it's like up and then down quarter circle and attack at the same time.
Yeah, so it's up and then up, down Hadouken motion, then just attack.
Yeah. It's the whole having to hit up and then immediately transition into that that's hard without hitting accidental diagonals.
Yeah. Also, if you read the sign near the
Town of
staircase
Aljuba.
in the town. Yep, Castlevania 2.
I forgot to grab the secret money from over here. I have to make Corone happy with secret money. Just send it. Let me know what you think. I just can't have it be on stream as it's a personal project. Absolutely understand. Oh, I did get the secret money. I was half paying it. I'm on autopilot.
Yeah. Now here's the question: are you getting Maria first before going for maidens?
Oh hell
or
yes.
Are you gonna just go? Yeah, Maria makes getting the maidens super easy.
Yep. Iron says Guardian Knuckle. Now I'm just imagining Knuckles following the player like a stand the whole game. You joke. Guardian Knuckle is a reference to Star Platinum from Part 3 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah, you joke about that. And in Castlevania Judgment, Guardian Knuckle also makes an appearance as Maria's guard break.
And it appears in the Requiem version of Symphony of the Night as her item crash with the doll sub-weapon.
Yeah, and oh god. Oh god, you think her Sagrim is broken.
It is. Especially with 2 of them.
No, you think it is broken. That is basically Maria's equivalent.
If only you could see how nice and sharp this looks, Nico.
I wish, because I played the hell out of this game.
There's also built-in options for like making it look more like it's displaying on a CRT, and options for whether you want to use the RGB color palette or the composite color palette, because it outputs different color values depending on whether you're using composite video or RGB, with composite being like what it's supposed to look like and RGB being the raw color values.
You had me at CRT. You had me at CRT.
Not just CRT, it has built-in presets for different kinds of CRTs.
Nice.
Ooh. Oh yeah, we're fighting a wyvern.
Yep. Iron says, so Maria is a stand user? Yes, she is.
Yeah, she is. And,
she's been a stand user since age 10.
And the funny thing about Maria is, at 10 years old, she's about as strong as a Belmont. So take that into consideration.
I feel like Furret's been trying to say something.
Go ahead, Furret.
I've just been listening. But letting you guys do your thing.
Okay.
If you have any inputs about this game as well, feel free to state.
It is definitely game.
It's definitely got some of that slowdown because we're emulating original hardware with FPGA. And we get those CD load times as well.
Uh-huh. Also, which, by the way, yeah, you're gonna have to pose in the air with the whip thing, because why not?
I barely missed the frame where it did that.
So, in this game, if you get through a boss or a stage without getting hit, it's a free extra life.
Yep.
Nice.
Stage 2, God grant me strength.
Yeah, well, there's Vampire Killer playing.
One of the best versions of Vampire Killer.
Yeah, I like the Dracula X Chronicles rendition.
So do I. I used that as my walk-on music when I entered the NecoCon cosplay contest, cosplaying Richter from the Symphony of the Night design. I remember, like, I had to get my pants repaired because when I had a photo shoot for that, they split down the seam on the crotch. And obviously I couldn't have that.
Right.
But thankfully, the photographer was also a seamstress, so she fixed it for me.
That's actually nice. Also that crow sound, high farscape.
Yep.
The other thing I remember is I just did like a walk on and turn around and like posed with the whip for my thing in the cosplay contest, and the announcer for the cosplay contest after I walked off said, "Please do not whip any of the stage lights. You will not get hearts from them."
Ha!
Oh god.
That's not gonna stop me from trying. Oh god. Also, we're gonna be seeing the half
behemoth,
of undead.
the half of behemoth.
Yep, you guys fought in the first session of the campaign.
Yeah, you guys, people that are not familiar with the Castlevania Bestiary, which is most of our D&D campaign, and my viewers, get to see the first boss that we fought.
Nice.
Yep.
And it's not a boss. It's not a boss fight. It is a thing to run away from. But you can kill it. It's just optional. And I died.
Yeah. If you kill
violence.
Yep. If you kill it in the Dracula X Chronicles version, you do get a music track out of it.
Yeah, but there's no collectible music tracks in this game. You just have the sound test.
Yeah.
I choose
Go ahead.
Violence.
I mean, to be fair, we all choose violence.
I mean, Varen of all people chooses violence, given every time that they've had an encounter with Alice, she never tries to, like, figure out the puzzle to it. She just goes, like, berserker mode.
Yeah.
Don't remind me.
Yeah.
I characterize it as Varen's not the brightest knife in the crayon box, so she wouldn't even think there is a puzzle.
Which, by the way, Furret, you are very welcome for experiencing my torment.
I'm just more, like, the sad part is about that whole thing is I'm kind of fucking pissed that, Wheeljack figured it out as fast as he did.
And here's
and
the
then
thing.
shattered all the fucking mirrors. I was like,
Yeah, here's the thing. How do you think I felt when the doll got figured out and Vixie shut down that blizzard with a fucking fireball?
Here comes the
How do you
behemoth.
think I felt? Yep.
Let's give it a few more screens, and here he comes.
Also, I believe the key's in the next room. So
The key is in this room.
no,
I
it
just
is
got
not.
it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's in this room.
Wait a minute. Yeah, it is. Never mind. Okay. I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking about Dracula X Chronicles version.
well,
So never mind. I retract my statement.
So that was the first boss we fought in the campaign.
Yep, he did.
yes.
And now we have the
Now-
key sub weapon, which is what we need to get Maria.
Which, by the way, funny thing about its weapon crash, it's not supposed to do anything. If you hit an enemy with it with the sub weapon crash, it counts as similar to holy water damage.
Well, want to know the really messed up part
What?
about the Alice fight that I never, or Alice/Kana fight, the second one that I never really like revealed to you guys?
Oh.
It was 100% optional.
Oh, God.
Y'all could have told her to fuck off and just gone through the exit and been done with it.
We have the Dark Priest shaft in front of us.
There was literally nothing stopping it except for the fact that
Also-
she did have the amulet.
Also, hi, Auntie.
Have fun lurking, Bonbon, and get some good rest. Here comes Auntie Maria when she was a kid.
Yeah, which, by the way, have fun.
Voiced by Michelle Ruff in this dub, who I'm most familiar with as Zoe from Digimon.
I will say this. I love her younger design a little bit
Yeah, it's
more
real cute.
because of... it is, yeah.
Who are you, mister? A good guy?
I am Richter Bell,
Evidently, I'm more familiar with her from Sailor Moon.
and you
Oh my God, Father, stop.
And this is David Vincent as Richter.
Richter Belmont.
Yes.
Grimjow from Bleach,
Maria Renata.
Jin from Blaze Blue,
Value from the net.
Senketsu from Kill la Kill.
Batman. But I got
Oh my God, my favorite part coming up.
my family.
I like how feisty she gets here.
So I guess that means we should be friends now.
Sure, friends. But Maria, you're too young for this. You just let the big hunter here take care of that bad man, okay?
Oh, you don't know anything. I can handle this just fine.
She angry.
Okay, so funny thing about this cutscene in the Dracula X Chronicles version, she attacks Richter with a dragon.
Yep. Her sub weapons, instead of getting like, you know, the knife, the holy water, the axe, that kind
The
of thing,
axe.
she gets animal summons, including a fucking dragon and a
Yeah,
cat.
she gets-
projectile cats.
Yep, basically she has the four Chinese beasts, I think it is. So
Yeah,
it's
the four
Genbu.
Chinese the four Chinese
Genbu, yeah.
cardinal beasts.
yeah, Genbu, Byako, Suzaku, and Seiryu.
Yeah, the phoenix, the tiger, the turtle, and the dragon.
You were saying for it?
I mean, I was saying a lot of stuff.
Oh.
But it's fine.
Sorry. Sorry.
Michelle Ruff, I was saying I mostly know her from Sailor Moon and Bleach.
Oh, who was she in Sailor Moon?
She is Luna.
Okay. Who is she in Bleach?
Yeah, she's the cat. Bleach, she is Orohime.
Oh, she's
No, that-
Orihime?
No, that's Stephanie Shea.
Oh.
Or no, she might be, what the fuck is her name? The other
Rukia?
one. Rukia. Because I got her autograph because she's in Bleach. And I remember it was either for that or Orihime.
It's not Orihime, because I've already made the joke several times about the casting
Johnny Young
of
Bosch.
Johnny Young Bosch and Stephanie Shea in very similar roles in Devil May Cry 4 that they are in Bleach.
She is Ryuka.
Rukia.
Rukia, yeah.
Yeah. And here we get our second boss fight, and then I'll probably be game overing so we can play as Maria and go down the alternate stage paths to get the maidens.
I mean, since you already have her unlocked, also Wolfman.
Yep, Wolfman.
/ werewolf. Actually, technically, you could, since you already have Maria unlocked, you can click save and just exit the title screen and just choose her from the title menu.
But yeah, no, I got both of their autographs on a season 1 of Bleach. Stephanie Shea and Michelle Ruff.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's because, Orihime is Stephanie Shea and Michelle Ruff is, I can never say her name right.
Rukia.
Rukia, yeah.
Oh boy.
I died.
Yeah, I could tell.
But what I was saying earlier was that the boss fight with Kana the second time was completely optional. If you guys had left the thing, she probably would have just thrown you the amulet and said, "Ask." Right.
Yeah, I heard that. I did hear that.
I said that was like the only hang-up, was like you guys wanted to fight her and get the amulet back. Not realizing she would have given it back willingly.
I mean, fair. Also, another thing about these boss fights, each one of them has a last-ditch effort attack, which I don't think it kills. It just
doesn't
drops you to
kill
1
you.
HP.
It just damages your HP. Yeah, it drops you to 1, so you don't get that bonus at the end.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Doesn't kill you. It just makes you stronger.
Yep. Also, the werewolf apparently has spider climb because it can climb on the ceiling. And down it goes.
And off it fucks.
Fucked it up again. I'm trying to get it so it, like, freeze frames on him with the whip being thrown out.
Yeah, what I usually do is I do the backflip with it.
Okay.
So it looks
That's
like
right.
he gets hit.
I keep forgetting about the backflip because it only works when you're facing one direction. There's the backflip.
And a majority of the attacks you can easily bypass. The backflip you can cheese through a lot of levels if you know how to do it on stairs.
So, fun fact, Nico, the original TurboGrafx version doesn't give you the option to just quit to the title screen.
Really?
Yeah. You can only quit to the title screen on a game over.
Okay, well that's lame.
It was 93, so that was pretty common at the time.
Well, yeah, fair. Well, fair enough. Well, fair enough, yeah. I could have sworn you could because when they released this on the Wii Shop, you were able to do so.
You were saying for it?
No. Well, give me a second to think of what I was saying. Also, yeah, if Vixie hadn't talked her down, she was going to reset the mirrors, and you would have to solve the puzzle all over again.
Fair. Then again, Chuck had probably I forgot what level Shatter is. I'm pretty sure he had enough spell slots for that.
Bold of you to assume she would have let him again.
Yeah,
there's that game
fair.
over, so I can save and quit.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, okay, that's fair. True, but you only had, I believe, like 6 runes, so eventually it was gonna run out.
By the way, Nico, you missed it. I named our file Cockface.
Of course you did. Which, by the way, to the people noticing the percentage in the corner, Percentage is based on stages cleared, not extras you've gotten.
Yeah. Let's go back to stage 1 and then take the alternate path.
Yep, and
Do you want to play as big strong man or child?
Child is actually better.
Child is actually broken.
She's broken.
The
Like she's a glass cannon, but she's broken.
Like, go ahead for it.
Didn't say anything.
No, I thought you sighed over something. Sorry. I was gonna say, Ari could demonstrate. Any person in a classic Vania that can double jump or control their jump mid-air is broken, because you could break a lot of things with it. Also, diagonally, ducking and or diagonaling will make her either tumble or slide on her belly. So she has a Mega Man slide, basically.
Yeah, it's down and jump.
Yeah, and I believe diagonal and then jump is her doing like a somersault.
Want to see her throw cats at people?
Hell yeah.
Do it.
Army of cats.
Army of cats!
Yep. But yes, Maria is in all intents. She very powerful. She's very strong.
You also get a different ending with her if you beat Dracula with her. And all of her food is changed from meat to sweets.
Aww.
Yep. And the one thing I was gonna say was people noticed it probably already. Maria's stages are named different.
I would hope so.
So they're the same stages, but their title names are different compared to Richter.
Yeah, like, for example, her alt stage 2 title is something like, I hate taking the long way around.
Yeah.
Oh, Kitty! Kitty scared! Kitty in water!
Oh, God.
It's okay, I have birds now.
It's okay! Have birds.
Birds that shoot diagonally upwards.
Which is pretty powerful
In
considering...
addition to the birds that I just throw as my basic attack.
I was gonna say, the bird sub-weapon is very powerful because if it lingers, it does multi-hits like the crucifix.
Yep.
Yep, and now...
A lot of her weapons have multi-hit potential.
Yeah. And then I believe Genbu, the turtle, allows you to bypass projectiles and magic.
Yeah, but I've got the dragon, because dragon best sub-weapon.
Oh, definitely, especially when you do the sub-weapon crash.
Yeah, sadly I don't have enough hearts for that. It takes an obscene amount of hearts.
It's 50 hearts.
Yeah.
It's like 50 hearts, but it's like a screen nuke.
Here we fight the sea serpent.
Yep, the sea serpent, yep. Correct. Yeah, this game is not terribly long, it's just difficult if you're not, like, well practiced.
And I am not.
I was gonna say, you are pretty good at it.
I haven't played it all that much to believe it.
You are dead.
Believe it or not.
I mean, I haven't either, but...
I haven't put much time into a lot of the classic Vanias.
Yeah, fair enough. I think you told me that you didn't play a lot of the previous Manias.
Yeah. Like, I put a lot of time into Symphony of the Night and Lords of Shadow, and that's about it.
Yeah, well, we're fixing that.
And Sea Serpent is dead. It's going to try and do one last attack.
Yep. And in the Dracula X Chronicles version, when it does that and the skeleton remains, you could hit the head of the skeleton with a whip or your attack, and it'll fly off screen.
Maria finds sweets instead of actual food, so are you saying she could end up finding Skittles or Snickers? More like parfaits, and the biggest heal that she can find is an entire wedding cake.
Yeah, 7 tiers.
Not 7 tiers, 2 tiers, but with candles.
Yeah, but in Dracula X Chronicles, the PSP, it's like a 7-tier wedding cake.
I was actually about to say something similar to what you said, Miss Mandolin.
Because she's not her when she doesn't have Snickers.
I said, is that why she's throwing cats? Because she's not herself?
She's not herself when she's hungry.
Probably not. If I remember correctly, for this hidden pathway, one of the pits has a secret way to get to Charon.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, it's the pits during the hold on. I was thinking, yeah. And for a second I was about to say like the pits in the Behemoth Chase, but then I remember that's main stage 2, not alt stage 2.
Is it that pit?
No, it's not Kid Icarus, not to be confused with Cat Icarus.
I was gonna say, Riku, jump in the pit, see if you find it.
No. I was gonna say that pit, the one of
I don't know.
C and B.
Oh, the CBT pit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, it's not the CBT pit. That's usually something involving death in Castlevania games. And death is not until later in the game. Oh, I'm not losing my dragon. I gotta keep him. Too powerful. See, what it is instead of taking that upper path, you go to the right and follow the lower path. That's how you get to Alt Stage 3, which is where we find our first maiden.
Nice.
We just have to deal with this Guardian Knight here. He takes a lot of hits to kill. He's almost a mini-boss. And now he's dead.
Screen win.
Yep, that's how it do. Like I said, we gotta deal with those real CD load times. Lollipop.
Yum, yum, yum,
like
yum,
it's
yum,
lollipops, parfaits, cakes.
But do they represent the Lollipop Guild?
No. We are legally we resemble but are legally distinct from the Lollipop Guild.
There's no place like home. There's no place like... I want to be a witch.
One of my favorite instances of someone using a Futurama clip as part of a meme comes from Some Call Me Johnny's review of Onimusha, where, like, one of the weapons you can get in Onimusha, also known as the Samurai Resident Evil game, is a gun, like a just straight-up rifle, and it's kind of broken, especially when you get the higher-powered ammo. And he says, they say that a gun is a coward's weapon, but they cuts to the clip from that episode where Professor says, "Who needs courage when you have a gun?"
A gun! That's a pleasant noise.
I was one hit away from killing him. At least I get the dragon back here. And I think I got an extra life as well, just from score. He's making a lot of pleasant noises. As for becoming a witch, please specify what kind of witch for it. That's what Iron said in chat.
That's like the line from the Futurama bit.
There we go, got her mid-double jump. And we got one up from the no damage bonus. Stage 3, let the soul be at peace. Alright, we get mini boss here. We have to hit the 3 eyes in this skull to beat it. I should probably try getting on the other side of him to hit that last eye. But he's not letting me. How dare he not let me just score a free hit on him? What kind of gentleman is he?
For a split second, I thought that skeleton on the screen was you, and I was like, that's brutal as hell.
No. Nah, we don't get sent to the bone zone when we die. Plus, if you want a game where you're skeletonized when you die, it's called Ghosts and Goblins.
Yeah.
Or for another, still hard but in a different way one, Dragon's Lair.
Yeah.
I was trying to pull off Guardian Knuckle, but I've literally never been able to do it. The input is so specific about, like, the timing that has to be done, and you can't hit any wrong directions that I just can't do it. I really wanted to show you guys the JoJo reference. Plus, it's her most powerful attack.
You'll get there.
So what we have to do is break that wall, and then we go down the hidden staircase, and here's one of our maidens.
Nice.
We get a cutscene with her.
You gonna turn around and be evil?
No.
Oh.
Who's there? Sister. Surely you are help sent from heaven. You are an angel. Please hurry back to the village. And be careful. Wait. What's your name? Maria Renard, vampire hunter. Maria.
Oh, Lord.
I know God is watching over you.
This is just like the setup for one of those cheesy fucking 90s anime.
This was the first Castlevania to be anime inspired.
Right, I'm just like the whole her turning around with the thumbs up. I'm Maria! Whatever her
Renard.
last name was.
Renard.
Yeah, Maria Renard, vampire hunter. sounds like a cheesy 90s anime.
To be fair, though, this literally is just a cheesy 90s anime.
Complete with the 10-year-old girl in the role of hero.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like, Sailor... Oh my god.
Also, I was gonna state, saving this maiden in Dracula X Chronicles grants you the ability to destroy red skeleton pillars.
Yeah, but they're not in the original version, so, like, saving the
I
maidens
know.
is basically just, like, for having, like, a complete save file, in the original.
I know, I was just making
I was explaining that for the
comparisons.
audience, not you.
Okay.
Because the audience, is not... My audience isn't all that familiar with a lot of Castlevania stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, understandable.
Have a nice day.
I can't remember how to get to Alt Stage 4 from here.
Alt Stage 4, I'm trying to remember. Oh, there's a chain you have to find that, drops, a spike ball.
Oh, well, I'm already past that.
You have to break that with, Maria's basic attack and, just jump down the pit.
You got
already
pulled
past
into
that.
Well, then you're locked to,
Regular
the path
Stage
you're
4.
going. Yep.
I can always
Which,
just replay this.
Yeah, fair enough.
You were saying for it?
I was gonna say, you got pulled into a pit of hands.
Yep. The hand pit.
Yep.
Don't you know about the hand pit?
Pit of hands.
Oh my god.
Gotta hand it to that pit, though.
There's another one.
Sorry, are the tombstones... I'm sorry, are the tombstones trying to kill us?
Yes.
Okay.
The tombstones and the mudmen.
The Mudmen I understand. It's just the living tombstones. Haha! That's a...
Yeah, the
that's
living
a
tomb-
YouTube artist.
Yep, living tombstones. And
This
that
can't be where he got that from.
I don't think it is. Miss Mandolin, in response to the hand pit, says it looks pretty handy.
Oh my fucking god.
At least I get to show the Minotaur boss and his Street Fighter
And
reference
the wedding
with
cake.
yeah, the
And
wedding
cake's
cake.
here.
Yeah.
More of a birthday cake in this version, but it's a wedding cake in Dracula X Chronicles.
Yeah.
See, birthday cake, complete with candles.
And the fact that she devoured that entire cake.
In one
Managed
bite.
to and managed to to look the way that she does in Symphony of the Night. I am like, how the fuck?
She's got those
I'm a
Crelly
metabolism.
genes.
I was gonna say high metabolism.
Yeah, high metabolism.
I-
She got those Crelly genes.
Oh god. Yeah, I know about high metabolism. I have that still a little bit, but it's wearing down.
She does strike me as the kind of person who probably would order about 50 Big Macs.
Or like, 3 different breakfast meals with 9 hash browns.
Yeah, with 9 hash browns.
And 2 drinks.
They're small! No, they're not.
They are small, and you only get the one.
I mean, they're not. They are small, but they're not that small. Well,
Yeah.
You need to order about 9 of them to make a full meal. No. Really,
Especially
no.
since she's ordering 2 sandwiches and a plate of pancakes and sausage.
Yep. Let's just be honest. Krelly's one of those who's going to probably get herself killed. And we need to keep her under very, very tight surveillance.
Like I said, she's a cryptid that needs to be studied. And his desperation move was the Shoryuken.
Nice.
There's a version of Street Fighter 2 on the TurboGrafx 16 that doesn't get talked about a lot. It's also one of the only games that supports the 6-button controller.
Nice.
Regular Stage 4, atop the corpses of thy brethren.
Well,
Also
alrighty
music-
then.
Also, music track from Castlevania 3. beginning.
Yep.
Okay, I don't know if in this version if you can just fight Carmilla or you're forced to avoid her.
Carmella's not in regular stage 4, I think. She's in alt stage 4.
He is in she can be you can reach her in regular stage 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know I say this as the staircase that you have to jump onto with the platform that goes in an arc?
I think so, yeah.
If you do not bother, if you bypass, if you do not jump up where that staircase is and break the wall to the right, there's a bomb you can hit that destroys the entire wall. And you just go straight from there to fight Carmilla. At least I think it's how you do it in this version.
I'm going a different way than I usually do because I didn't know this way was here, so time for me to find out where this leads.
It all leads to the same path. It's just near when you reach the end of the stages, whether you get to choose to fight Dullahan or Carmilla.
It leads to the hole.
You joke.
Do I, though?
I don't know, do you?
Sometimes I question.
Sometimes I answer.
Oh boy.
Some days I yell into the void. Other times it answers.
You know what they say?
But
If you ooh-woo at the void long enough, the void eventually ooh-woos back.
let me ask you when you yell at the void, does the void try to commit arson?
All the time.
When you yell at the void, does it go on about, Giratina?
Sometimes. Other times it just says nonsense like how good it is at lying to people. And then somehow succeeding.
Really? Nothing to that?
I wasn't there for that.
I was talking to Nico.
Oh, oh no, my Gardevar's taking a vow of silence on that one. Because the fact that she can't process the fact that how that even remotely worked. All things considered.
No mystery, no uwu.
What the fuck?
That's what Miss Mandolin...
Those are two separate
Mandolin's-
messages from Miss Mandolin.
Oh.
They just happen to be in conjunction with each other.
Yeah, which is why I said, what the fuck?
Sounds like the start of a poem, actually. Oh, mystery,
Oh, mystery, no ooh-woo. That was perfectly synced up on my end. You owe me a Coke.
Oh my god.
I mean, I could, in theory, send you a Coke. I get access to them every day.
Yeah, you could. I specified a Coke because I don't want you getting in trouble for sending me illegal goods like Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Pepsi.
Yeah, exactly. Although we do distribute Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper's in a weird spot where, like, it's its own separate company, but they use Coke's bottling plants.
Yep, they also use Pepsi, for the record. They use whoever's closest and convenient to the market.
Yep. More often than not, it's Coke.
Yep. The funny one that, like, really makes everybody question existence is, Monster Energy Drink and how the fuck do they function? And that's because they are technically independent contractor. Nobody owns them. But they run through us because they don't have a way of distributing their product to the masses by themselves. But they complain all the time and say one of these days they're going to separate from Coca-Cola and do their own thing.
And then they never do.
They never do, and this has been going on for damn near 10 years.
It's like we're finding Dullahan.
Yeah. But like every 3 years or so, they'll go on strike and won't distribute product. That's why sometimes it's hard to find Monster.
Also, Ari, you know since you found the Dullahan in that staircase, you know the platform you had to jump to get up there?
Yeah.
You have to jump to get up there.
No.
I never said I was helpful.
I was going to say, if you ignore the stair and walk past that platform, breaking that wall uncovers a bomb that leads to Carmilla.
Yeah, but I'm already past that point.
I know, I was just restating.
But thanks for the info, because I don't know my way around these stages. I haven't played much of this.
I know, which is why I'm trying to give like some advice on this.
Yeah, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm just here for the people.
I was about to say, with the turtle sub-weapon, does that mean that she's turtly enough for the Turtle Club? Turtle.
Actually, there are two jokes in that movie that I will admit live rent-free in my head. That one and the slapping midget. And that's not me being, like, using a derogatory term. That's legit what he's called. The slapping midget. A midget that lives inside the slapping dummy that they use to train their slaps.
That was one of the movies.
Had so much potential to be one of the funniest movies of all time with the fucking gags they had in it, and somehow they blew it.
It ended up just instead being one of the movies of all time.
Yep. But just like the slapping midget lives rent-free in my head because he finally opens the dummy to see what makes it tick, and there's this tiny-ass little man that looks him dead in the eyes and goes, "I slap you!" and then slaps him right across the face and runs off. I don't know why, but that got such a laugh out of me as a kid. And then later they're interviewing Dana Carvey and the actor that played the slap midget. And, like, this is during the end credits. They're interviewing them, and they're like playing it up that they're like that they're actually the characters they are playing. They're not like actors.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Me and the slap midget actually go way back. It's just his gig." And the slap midget goes, "I love to slap." For some reason, that lives rent-free in my head, too. Miss Mandolin says you keep dying.
Yes, because I'm trying to get a game over so I can try and get Alt Stage 4. And also
Nice.
because I'm bad at this fight.
That's fair.
For me, it's easier to get to Alt Stage 4 from normal Stage 3.
Fair.
Because you just have to take the upper pathway. Stage select. That would be Stage 3, The Chapel.
Yay. I'm out of soda and I am sad.
The Vengeful King of Bloodshed. And here we get
Yeah.
a really good rendition of Bloody Tears.
Yeah, that's what I'll become if I don't get more soda soon.
We'll get more soda.
But if I want to be a vengeful king... You ever think of anyone but yourself?
No.
Oh, fair enough.
I should have used the birds there, because bird is indeed the word.
Bird.
Have you heard the good word? The word of the
I have heard
bird.
the good word. God dang it. Hold on, the headset died.
Okay.
There it goes.
Ms. Mandolin in chat says, you're not a king? Of course not. Of course I'm a king. Can't you tell by my voluptuous boobage? Or at least my model. In real life, that's not, in real life, that's sadly not the case. Boo, not you, Ari, talking about Furret. Well, fine, be that way. So mean. You're being mean to me, Miss Mandolin. I demand...
Maybe.
I demand, Meyer chocolate.
Maybe I am a king, maybe I'm not. Maybe it's Maybelline.
I almost want to see if I can find, like, if I had the know-how to, like, do mods and ROM hacks for these old-ass games, especially CD audio games, I would,
Maybelline?
No. Just based on what the death sound for the Fleaman sounds like in this version, I would change it to, like, the gnome going, "Ooh!"
Oh, God.
You know, from the you just got gnomed thing.
Yeah.
I threw an egg, and it exploded into birds.
Egg. Explode.
May I offer you a nice egg in these trying times? I missed the parfait. I already said I'd send you some. Well, do it again.
Yeah.
Even though you haven't done it yet, do it again.
Yeah. What Ari said. I don't know what we're talking about.
Oh, a conversation that we had in my Discord server. Where she posted a picture of some good-looking Meyer chocolate. And I said, I've never had Meyer chocolate because they don't have Meyer in my neck of the woods.
Right.
So she said she would send me some. Well, I just fucked up whatever that was.
Well,
Stop being mean to me. We're being mean to each other. It's called Toxic Yuri.
E.
Yeah, I get the feeling I was supposed to ride that to the top. So now I'm back here with this boss again. Well, at least I get more cake. I could go for some cake. My mom forgot to send back some of her wedding cake with me. And I told her that today and she just said, oops. Which I assume means they've already eaten all of it. Okay, I'll take that. Well, you're welcome. Ugh. See if my tongue's stuck out there. I can't tell because the view's too small on my end. So, game over time. Well, actually, first. Dragon screen nuke. We gotta see this. Oh god, flashing lights warning! I just noticed that when Maria dies, not only does she disintegrate, the color drains from her body, so she looks lifeless. That's actually a neat detail for such an early game. I say early, it was 93. Fine, see if I send chocolate worth your snacks. Bet. I'll send... You know what? Bet. Give me your address and I'll send you... I don't know, I'll find something local to send you that won't spoil in transit. I'll send you a burger from Al's Burger Shack. It's no guarantee that it'll still be edible by the time it gets to you. Oh, I'm sure I'll love that. Technically, anything's edible if you're brave and or stupid enough. I'm neither. I'm happy to hear that, because I have known people who have done stupid things. I'm one of them. Now, how many times is it going to take for me to be able to game over so I can try this stage again and actually ride the lift this time? Hopefully this is the last one. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Damn it. Can I stop? Can I stop earning extra lives, please? For once. I want to die. Not in real life, but in the game. You guys still there?
I am. I'm just silent.
I believe this is my final life. Yes, it is. Alright, let's try this stage again. And make sure I actually do it correctly this time.
Uh-huh.
I started as Richter, damn it. Oh well. Fuck it, we ball. Yeah, it's gonna take even longer to game over now because Richter has more health. My life for a, why am I thinking of it this way? I can just restart the game from the console menu.
Mm-hmm.
I've never claimed to be the brightest knife in the crayon box.
As you stated, obviously.
You okay there?
Yeah, I'm okay. Why?
I don't know. You just gotten quiet and...
I mean, I'm just letting it focus.
Oh, I don't need, like, silence to focus on this. It's actually making me a little uncomfortable that everyone's being quiet. Not to, like, shame you or anything. It's just, like, I feel like, I may have said... I'm just worrying that I said something wrong.
You did not.
Okay.
I was letting you...
I just went to...
Go ahead.
I just went to go grab something to eat, snack on real quick and somehow ended up making ice cream.
Oh, nice. What kind?
Cookies and cream, not cookies and cream, chocolate chip cookie dough.
Both are acceptable. That reminds me, I forgot to pick up ice cream today, damn it. Probably for the best that I didn't. I probably would have thrown it up given how much I've been sick this week.
No cake. No ice cream. You have nothing.
I've got popcorn.
Oh, okay.
I've got dino nuggies. I've got ramen.
Huh, interesting. Not what you said. Sorry, that came off.
Yeah,
weird.
yeah, I figured it wasn't what I said.
Apparently at D23, they've revealed the title of the next Simpsons movie, and it's stupid.
What is it?
It's just the new Simpsons movie.
Well, I mean, the first one was just called The Simpsons Movie. That feels on brand that they would have a simple title like that.
I was half expecting the Simpsons sequel. Or something along the lines of, like, the next Simpsons movie. I mean, they did say this would be the last performance of Julie Kavner as Marge, so... Maybe by the new Simpsons, they mean we're going to get a new voice cast by the end of it?
Maybe. I told my mom that news today, and she's never really seen much of The Simpsons, but something to get an idea of how, wrong my mom is about a lot of things that she thinks she knows about casts and stuff. She thought that Katie Seagal was the voice of Marge Simpson.
No, but in a weird way, I could see her doing it.
I could see her doing it, too. She was like, oh, isn't that, the person that was in Futurama and that one show with Christina Applegate? I'm like, no, it's not Katie Seagal.
Yeah, no.
Katie Seagal has a very distinct voice.
Yep. You can gruff it up, though. You could.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Julie Kavner is retiring because the voice got grating on her, and she can no longer sustain it for a long period of time.
I fell down the pit. Time to game over again. Because that locks me out of getting back up there.
Oh.
And Medusa heads.
All that work we did for nothing.
Good, you deserve to fall. Yes, I did. Not for anything that happened this stream, but just in general.
Huh.
You don't know what war crimes I've committed. Allegedly committed.
Scarlett Johansson has been casted as Poison Ivy in the next Batman movie.
Interesting.
Very.
I sauce fall, not fail. I said fall, not fail. Well, I said fall, and it said fall on there. Don't make me turn this stream around and make us go back to something like Korodai or, Bubsy.
The timing of you saying that and then Maria going, yay! Sounds like Maria's down for some Bubsy.
Yeah, I did finish Bubsy 1. We still need to do Bubsy 2, Bubsy 3D, Bubsy the Woolly Strike Back, Bubsy Paws on Fire, Bubsy 4D, Bubsy Fractured Furry Tales. There's a lot of Bubsy we haven't covered yet. By the way, I love how, one of the things I like about the Bubsy collection that's out now is, like, they know that the Game Boy version of Bubsy 2 that's included in there is really bad. So they just straight up, like, the description of the game says, like, Bubsy goes portable, don't play this one.
God damn it.
Don't make me pull the mom card and turn this car around. You're not my mom. You're not my mommy either. I don't know you that well.
Also, apparently they have revealed what Sonic's glider is going to be in Fortnite, and all of my fucking yes.
What?
Tails.
Didn't they also... Isn't Tails also going to be, like, a sidekick?
They have not confirmed or denied that.
I'm guessing that based on, like, the title of, like, a Sonic Fortnite post that showed up from the official Sonic channel today. I'm guessing that was the glider reveal. I was just guessing sidekick because it says, what a useful sidekick. And I think that was just them forgetting that sidekicks are a thing in Fortnite.
Yep. Well, yeah, they've revealed today that he is going to be Sonic's glider. Which honestly makes a lot of sense. Part of me thought it was going to be the plane, but no, it's going to be Tails.
What was the EU in regards to? The mommy discussion or Fortnite? The mommy discussion? Good. I've given you that, I've imprinted that cursed image in your brain, and now you have to live with that. How do you feel?
Now, what they have not confirmed is whether or not it's going to be Tails himself, or if it's going to be him driving the plane.
Oh. I feel you. You're welcome. I have warned you that I'm a cognito hazard.
Do you need a hug, Miss Mandolin?
Do you need a hug? We will both give you hugs. We all offer you hugs. That's it, no snacks.
Because I offered you a hug, you're going to take away my snacks? That's mean.
Fine. If you want me to stop misbehaving, I'll be a good girl for you. Ooh woo. I'm just tormented. She has been innocent in all of this.
Oh, so not me. Okay, yay, I good boy.
Yes, you are a good boy.
That's not gonna work on me there, Ari.
Yeah, I know. That was more so to weird out the others.
Fair enough.
Oh god, Ari, no. You're welcome. Again.
A bell rang and something fell on your head.
Yep, it was a parfait. So, free health refill.
Yeah, that about tracks with everything that's been going on. Ring bell, receive mini cake.
Parfait's not a cake, it's ice cream.
It's like a cakey ice cream.
No? It's like a sundae.
It's like a cake of the mind.
But is the cake a lie? God damn it, I missed it again. Time to die.
So you threw a cat at a door.
Oh, that isn't a death pit. It's just a pit that leads to the to the bottom path. Great. Love it. I'm doing so well tonight.
We're having fun. This is fun. This is fun.
I'm genuinely having fun.
This is fun. This is fun. This is fun. Also, Yuffie of the stream has come.
Yuffie of the stream, what is your wisdom?
Give me ice cream or die.
Vor langer Zeit
Apparently her wisdom of the stream is push run button.
Apparently my wisdom of the stream is, apparently the CBT pit is not always the fight with death.
God damn it.
Sometimes it's just trying to get to ult stage 4.
Realistically, you could just go through the cemetery and break that spike ball that's on the chain.
Yeah, but I'm stubborn.
I mean, you do you.
Did Bert become a broken record? I've been a broken record.
Alright, let's try and make this one count. If not, then I will follow Nico's sagely advice and try the cemetery path.
You got this, Ari! Nico believes in you!
He shouldn't. He shouldn't because, well, if he does, that helps make me even more corporeal because as I said before, I'm only semi-fictional. The more people believe in me, the more power I have, like Tinkerbell. You know, like Tinkerbell, or the Care Bears, or Santa Christ.
Or Eskimos.
Speaking of Santa Christ, the Nostalgia Critic was on the latest Scott the Waz him, his friends in the worst year ever video, where they were playing Bebe's Kids for Super Nintendo.
Oh, nice.
They've had AVGN, they've had Nostalgia Critic, now they need to round out the unholy trinity by bringing in the Irate Gamer.
Well, Mandy was cheering for you, and then you dissed the Care Bears.
I wasn't dissing the Care Bears, I was referencing the Care Bears movie. I am indifferent to the Care Bears. I don't feel strongly about them one way or the other. Besides, as canonized in the legendary song The Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny, they have the power to take out the combined forces of both Abraham Lincoln, Jackie Chan, and Optimus Prime with the power of the Care Bear stare.
Yep.
Good. You forget that I was born in 93, so I don't have any generational attachment to the Care Bears. That was like one of those 80s franchises that didn't really stay past the 80s. Yep, that...
Damn it!
Yeah, it's real strict. Alright, cemetery it is. Yeah, I know, I'm an 85 baby. Okay.
86. Execute order 86.
So you share an anniversary with the Transformers movie.
Me?
Yes.
Her.
86.
Vor langer Zeit lebten die Menschen glücklich.
You know, the only thing that Hasbro's celebrating this year, it's not like Beast Wars turns 30 this year.
Yeah, I know, and I'm getting kind of pissed off about it. Funny enough, I was having a conversation with like my coworkers today about, you know, how I was born in the 80s, but like the only 80s things I really carried with me into my childhood was G.I. Joe and G.I. Joe and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, I really wasn't that big into Transformers until the Beast Wars years.
Well, let's be honest, Beast Wars is a better show than the G1 show was. That's a hot take that the G1ers will crucify me for, and I'll be right.
Yeah, as in JKR, when he watches this VOD, if he watches this VOD. Incidentally, I'm totally not clipping this and sending it to him right now. I'm actually not, because I'm not in a way
You know
to
what
clip
they
things.
It's like that. It's like that comic panel said they hated Jesus because he spoke the truth. Except I'm not comparing myself to Jesus. If anything, I'm more like not the Antichrist, but Jesus backwards. So sausage.
Well, I actually gave my coworker a legit reason why I never really got into playing with Transformers back when I was like real little.
Yeah.
And it was because I didn't have the patience. Like, when I was a kid, I didn't want to sit there and transform my toy. I wanted to play with it. So, like, the whole concept of, having to turn it from, plane to robot was lost on me as a kid. That said, as, a little kid, before Beast Wars even came out, I did have 2 Transformers.
Thanks for the resub, Shadow Dragon. How you doing? Continue for it. Which ones did you have?
I had 2 Transformers. One will surprise you, the other will not.
Starscream or Shockwave is one of them.
I had a Starscream. Funny enough, I didn't know he was Starscream until a little later on. I just knew that he was. I just knew it was a jet. It looked cool, and I liked playing with him. The other one I had was a tank that, for the longest time, I thought the gun cannon part was his head. Because we didn't know there was a secret hidden panel on it where you basically have to jimmy it loose and the head pops up. Years later, we get this head jimmied up. Do you know who it was?
Warpath?
Fucking Megatron.
So that would have been a G2 Megatron then.
Yeah, I didn't say it was a G1 at any
Okay.
point. The Starscream was G1. But,
yeah.
Again, I only had him because it was a jet, and I loved jets as a kid. That's partly why I collect Starscream stuff, actually, is because I like jets.
If you were a jet kid, does that make you a jet son?
A Flintstones kid? Funny enough. No, like, when I was a kid, it was all about G.I. Joe and Ninja Turtles. Like, I remember for, 3 years in a row, I had Ninja Turtles-themed birthday parties. And then my parents actually got, obviously not one of the actual, Ninja Turtles. But when you're a kid, you think, oh, this dude is actually one of the Ninja Turtles. Kind of thing, to come to my party.
Hey, Nico, I found the path.
Nico. Kitty!
Kitty. Yes, we gotta get the kitty.
Yeah, I heard.
Are you
We're
okay,
going to weaponize
Nico?
cats against this boss.
Good. Cats ain't gonna do shit against this boss.
Yeah, it's Carmilla. She's all in the air.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not Carmilla in this one?
Carmilla.
All right, that's alt stage 4.
This is dog. This is dog ether.
Guilty!
So have fun with this one.
Oh wow, that was just a fuck you attack. I love it. That was an everything in this general vicinity dies attack, which are some of my favorite kinds of attacks.
Yeah, funny enough, when I finally did get around to actually watching, the Gen 1 Transformers and stuff like that, as much as I liked collecting Starscream stuff, Starscream was not my favorite. It was Shockwave. I just never bothered to collect his stuff.
He doesn't get nearly as much as Starscream does.
They have actually started fixing that.
Yep, there's the 86 one now, which is, a redo, like, trimmed down in terms of parts count and, like,
Looks like he has
retooled
to
slightly.
sneeze, but he just can't get it
does.
out.
Like, there's the 86 one, there was the fan-voted, like, shock whale, people are calling it, that's coming out next year.
Yep. I thought about collecting them, but at the same time, I'm sitting here going, where am I going to put them?
I've got a third-party Masterpiece Shockwave that was apparently only on the market for a little bit, but it's a nice one. It's a third-party one from a company that I don't think is around anymore called Cloud9. And I can't remember what their royalty-free name for their Shockwave was. But I only know of it because Thew, my favorite Transformers reviewer,
remember, don't kill the frogs in front of Miss Mandolin.
I'm sorry. It must be done. Especially in a classic Vania, where frogs, small enemies like that, are some of the most dangerous enemies in the game.
I tried, Miss Mandolin. I'm sorry.
If it makes you feel any better, I saw a frog the other day in real life. It was on my door. Well, not my door, the front door to my apartment building. I didn't kill that one because I don't kill frogs in real life. Why would I?
No, Froggy.
Froggy.
But yeah, nowadays I just collect Starscream. I have a couple Shockwaves. I have a complete set of the recent Beast Wars re-releases they did around the time the Kingdom was coming out.
Oh yeah, the Beast Wars reissues that they did as Walmart exclusives.
Yep. I have every single one of the first season characters.
Nice. It's a shame that they just chose not to do like much as that. Like the ones they did after that were like, the toy exclusive characters that obviously weren't going to sell as well.
They did a Silverbolt that was really good that unfortunately I missed out on. And
like the reissues or the...
Like they were like legend sets. Like they were actually like new molds for Silverbolt.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was Legacy. I'm talking about like the Walmart exclusive reissues of the 90s Beast Wars figures.
Oh yeah, no. They stopped doing them after they were done with the first season.
Well, no, they kept it going for a couple more years. It's just they didn't want to do Transmetals because Hasbro has this weird thing where like, oh, if we're gonna do Transmetals, then we have to do them with the metallic flake plastic, or else it won't be right. And everyone's like, no, we don't care about that.
Yep. But yeah. And then I also have a thing where I collect any Transformers that are like a crossover with like a famous movie car or famous movie or TV show vehicle.
The latest one that's getting ready to come out and has already reached some of the toy reviewers is the Mystery Machine.
I know. I have it pre-ordered and I can't wait.
The Mystery Machine that turns into, with swappable heads, every member of the Scooby Gang, and then like an accessory that turns into Scooby-Doo.
Yep, that's the Scooby snack box.
Yep. It's called Mysterious Prime.
Yep.
I like that out of all the ones they chose as the stock photo for, like, the main product image, they went with it as Fred.
Yep.
Instead of, like, Shaggy. Just such an odd choice.
Welcome back, Miss Mandolin.
Welcome
We were
back.
just talking about nerd stuff.
To be fair, when are we not?
To be fair, yeah. Wake a few dishes. I don't want to. They're ornery when they're awake.
And just give them some coffee or some cocaine. They'll wake up. Either one.
The best part of waking up It's cocaine in your cup.
Timo says, I come into Maria moaning in death, Ari, what the heck? Don't blame me, blame the voice actors.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially since this is 10-year-old Maria.
Kill that Dulicon. I'm fucking sorry?
Yeah, as his item crash, as the item crash for the turtle sub weapon, you just basically summon Gamera.
I thought it was an armadillo.
No, it's a turtle. Because it's, like we said, the legendary cardinal beasts in Chinese mythology. One of them's a turtle.
I don't know very many turtles that have very, very, very long tails like that, but...
Well, technically it's, like, not counted as, like, a regular turtle. In mythology, it's just supposed to be, like, a large shelled beast. But it's most commonly depicted as a turtle.
Hey, you missed, pal.
Yes, I did. Sometimes it's called the Black Snake. Yes, sometimes it is.
We keep dying a lot.
I'm gonna continue instead of saving and quitting, because I'm on the stage I want to be on.
Nice.
I also completely forgot that I was supposed to be looking for the maiden on this stage.
Yep.
Also, I found it in response to Miss Mandilum in the chat coming back.
Welcome back.
I made that one of, or I never got to show you that, did I, Ari? I made that one
No,
of
you
the new
didn't.
soundboards in the sus server.
No, you didn't get to show me that one. I'm glad you did.
Now in E. I have so many soundboards to play with now, it's insane. I might not be okay with Discord. Between your soundboard, my now 2 servers soundboard, the Wandering Inn, which gives me the world's most dangerous soundboard sound ever, and that's the door knocking.
Yeah, don't do that one again, please.
I promise not to do that one intentionally. Miss Mandolin says you're killing more frogs, Ari.
I'm doing it in self-defense.
Because in Canada they don't find the body.
So anyway, welcome to Splash Mountain.
That's
Just
not
like
a good reason. Go ahead.
it's a perfectly cromulent reason. Welcome to every log flume ride ever, also known as Splash Mountain.
If you're having trouble, shoot where they're going instead of where they are. If you're having trouble...
I know taking that path leads you to Carmella.
I need to
Okay.
show you that, Ari.
Yes,
And
you
if
do.
if I remember about the maiden in this stage, you have to somehow get the I think it's the dinosaur skeleton to like open up, because in the PSP version it's guiding a different colored frog onto a pedestal.
Sorry.
Hi,
And I-
ferryman.
Again.
Allow me
yep.
to take you across.
Go ahead, Nico.
Make sure you talk to him 3 times.
Okay. Ari, go back. So that boat took you back all that way, right?
Yes.
Right? Okay. Hold on.
A long, dangerous journey. He set out to, I arrived.
And he gives you invincibility on the third one.
On the third one, he gave me the key.
He has one more then for you. Which is basically just an invincibility potion.
Okay.
He'll say, come no more, and then he'll just throw you a potion. That's literally it.
Okay, going back to him. Trying not to die on the way.
I mean, it's no point in getting the invisibility potion now that you've made it all the way to the end.
Really? Because the last time the only thing I got on the third one was 3 French hens.
That sounds like a you problem.
Sounds like a this game fucking hates me problem.
To be fair, is Riku very acrobatic?
Actually, yes! As she has proven to you hundreds of times!
That you should really have a problem. Sounds like skill issue.
Alright, time to give Carmilla the bird.
I'm not mad, I'm just mad.
Good lord. But yep, it's 2 fight. It's basically Carmilla and
Laura.
Laura.
Carmilla and Laura?
Yeah, Carmilla's the naked woman riding the skull. Laura is the woman draining of your hearts. It's based on a old novella about a lesbian vampire.
I see.
Yep, and now you gotta fight Laura.
Who turns into a cat girl.
Okay! I'm not hating it!
Ah, almost got her. A cat girl and a leotard who fights with spin kicks. A woman after my own heart.
Yep.
Guys, we got enough green screen to cover this area. This might need some special effects instead.
Oh
you know what?
God.
If I were back in there, I could chroma key that out live and replace it with something stupid.
Oh God!
That is a thing in OBS. They have a chroma key filter.
Damn it! Well, you might get your chance. Just saying.
Yeah, I might get my chance at this rate.
As long as the vampire keeps kissing you, which is a very weird sentence to say.
The vampire cat girl.
Oh my God, is this basically just a fucking fight with Riku and Alice?
Basically, yeah.
I don't know. Is one of them a cat girl and the other one a naked woman on a skull?
She gives us lots of hearts.
Give me time and I'll figure that one out.
God forbid. It would be more akin to Riku and Varen at that point because of the whole lesbian lovers shtick with this fight.
Fair enough, yeah. The question is though, would Riku be the cat girl or would she be the one riding
Varen would be the cat girl, Riku would be riding the skull because Riku would be more ranged battle rather than up close and personal.
Alright, fair.
You heard it here, folks. We need art of Riku naked riding a skull.
I don't know how I feel about this, darling.
Sounds like a you problem.
It's called artistic nudity. It's totally not something for my own personal enjoyment, love.
Also, for those at home, you will not be able to do alternate stage path 5 unless you beat Dracula.
Yes.
That is locked to you until then.
And alternate stage 5 is not worth it.
It's just a very difficult stage, which, in my opinion, is the stage that just leads to the Dark Priest battle at that point.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Van Eelen, we are not talking about Kingdom Hearts Riku.
No, we're talking about the Castlevania D&D campaign, which you keep choosing to not tune into. So that's on you for not knowing that. Yes, I am naming and shaming you.
Good lord. But no, this stage, when I did my playthrough on Twitch, I think back in like 2021 or something, I ended up dying here so many fucking times. because I was just like I wasn't very skill. My skill was off that night.
To be fair, Miss Mandolin, there is this wonderful invention called the internet that I'm sure if you were adventurous enough, you could find a photo somewhere of Riku from Kingdom Hearts riding a skull naked.
Yeah. You can also very easily find art of an extremely swole Riku from Kingdom Hearts.
And I am going back to working on D&D stuff. You two have fun.
Get your ass back here. I will sick Lulu on you. I'll do it. Right, messaging Lulu right now. Nico is being mean. Sad face. Kitty face. Aaron Solstice dabbing. And send.
Speaking of dabbing, there's a game that I need to stream sometime that I think you guys will enjoy.
What's that?
Have you ever heard of an NES game called Yo Noid? Where you play as the Noid from Domino's Pizza?
Yes!
Bands made a sequel to it that's a 3D collectathon platformer.
Oh no. I might actually have that on my emulator. I just haven't hooked that thing up in a long time. Mainly because the controllers on it are messing up.
The sequel is called Yo Noid 2, Enter the Void.
Oh god.
And it has a dab button. It does not serve any function in game, except just to dab.
Ah yes, whenever you're having trouble with a skeleton wielding a pitchfork smacking you off of a dock, throw a dragon at him!
Well, I mean, throwing a dragon at people is a good solution to a lot of problems. What are they gonna do?
Apparently not, because Nico won't ever let me do it in the goddamn campaign.
He won't let you do it because it's too good of a solution.
One fucking time I tried to summon a dragon, cancel spell. Fuck. I know you can hear me, Nico. I can hear you laughing.
Ah, we have to fight the painting to get through.
Of course!
I forgot about that. I haven't played this. I have not gotten this far in Rondo of Blood since I first beat it back when I was in high school.
Just make sure you don't get touched by the painting, otherwise it'll insta-kill you.
I killed it.
Does it suck her into it or something?
Yes.
It turns her into an actual painting, and then the creature rips it in half.
Ah. One of those. Gotcha.
Skeletons have learned how to use muskets.
I'll be honest with you, games these days need more, like, special deaths like that.
Yeah.
Funny enough, one of my favorite game franchises of all time, they originally intended it to have special deaths depending on what enemy killed you.
Also, what game is it?
Shantae.
Oh. Also, Ari, if you've seen the boat's engine, if you break it, you get a 1-up out of it.
Oh. I think I might be past that, but thanks for the tip. I keep forgetting, like, legitimately, I didn't know Castlevania 1 had 1-ups outside of, like, score.
That's because a lot of them are in really stupid places or pain in the ass places to get.
Could really use a 7-tier wedding cake right about now, because I'm low on health.
Very much so. But yeah, one of the original intentions for Shantae, but they couldn't work out how to get them to work on the Game Boy Color, was that depending on what enemy killed Shantae, she would have had a specialty game over screen.
Oh.
They were Crash Bandicooting it.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Like the Nagas were gonna wrap her up and eat her. Orcs would drag her off with the implication that they planned to cook her. And what was the other kind of enemies in that game?
Scorpion women.
The Scorpion women would stab her. And she would have had a special game over screen with Risky Boots, where she's in a dungeon in chains.
Also, high as meth.
Yep, we're getting ready to fight Esmeth.
But the Bosun said they could never work out how to get the graphics for those game over screens to work in a Game Boy Color.
But they were already pushing the Game Boy Color to its limits.
Ah, so that's how we kill Asmith. Just throw a dragon at him. Good, Yuffie's got this.
You joke about this. Here's the thing, though. If you get knocked off on either side of the platform, it's an automatic death. Also, second form cannot be hurt by sub-weapons.
Well, the rare times he has a second form.
Yep.
For this era, at least.
Yep, and in the PSP, he tells you, face me, boy, even if you play as Maria.
He died right as I died.
Oof.
You were doing great until you died.
Also, you'll see you'll see proof that death can actually bleed.
Yep. Which is weird, given he doesn't have any skin or organs.
Or blood or organs.
Remind me to make that a line for Riku next Saturday.
You can make death bleed.
Next Friday, technically.
Oh yeah, next Friday. Just something along the lines of her saying, now then, darling, let's see if death can bleed.
Oh, I've already got a line picked out for this.
Is that one of them?
The entire thing. No.
Is it Good Morning, Dracula?
You all gonna have to wait till Friday. I also got a plan with JKR what day we're gonna do this, because I have to probably either do it Wednesday or Thursday.
Planning?
I cannot allow you to go any further. Followed by, Lord Dracula, I failed you!
Oh boy.
Oh, one last suggestion.
Oh god, what?
Is it, this might be one for, like, when/if we defeat him.
I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna kill him pretty fucking easily, knowing my luck.
Okay.
You've killed me! Followed by one of them saying, good.
Good. It'd be fucking Vixie. Good. And we all just slowly turned towards her.
To be fair, that wasn't a reference to Korodai. That was Gamelon. Gamelon these nuts.
Also, Miss Mandolin would like to remind you, Nico, it is Friday.
It is Friday, my dudes.
Yes, it is Friday. However, it is not the Friday of the D&D session.
That will be next Friday.
Because you know what that means, though.
Everybody's
I really don't.
Everybody's ready for the weekend, partying.
It's Friday. Everyone get down on Friday.
Okay, so kill Riku first. Got it.
Or as Timo said in chat, today is Friday in California.
Oh, God.
I was about about to say, if that was a
tired,
game
exhausted,
over, I
and
deserved
distressed.
it. If that was a game over, I deserved it, but no, I get one more chance, I think. Yes.
I was gonna say distressed and tired and mentally exhausted guard of war noises.
This is probably gonna be like, you know, we've been going for 2 hours. This isn't gonna be a super long stream tonight.
Yeah, especially since the fact after this boss is Shaft, Shaft's Ghost, and then Dracula.
Why is the ghost of Samuel L. Jackson in here?
It's Shaft, you dig?
Oh, you want to know something?
I do dig.
You want to know something for it? I'll let you figure it out.
I mean, I can dig it.
But I'm talking
He's
about
one
the Shaft.
bad mother.
Shut your mouth. But I'm just talking about the Shaft.
I can dig it.
Also, it wasn't originally Samuel L. Jackson. It was Rudy. I was about to say Rudy Ray Moore. No, it's Richard Roundtree.
Yep, and they actually
Rudy Ray
did a
Moore was
movie-
Dolomite, very much not Shaft.
And they did a movie a couple years ago where all three people who have ever played Shaft were in a movie.
Yep.
Rudy, Roundtree, Jackson, and then the guy that plays Jackson's son. And took over for Shaft.
Do you want to know an interesting tidbit about that death fight, Ari, that may help?
Yes.
On his second form, when you hit him twice, he will either 2 or 3 times. He will always jump up and try to swing at you.
Okay. So you can get him locked into a pattern.
Yeah, you lock him into a pattern, and it basically just, that's it. He can only summon mini sides if he swings his blade, and sub weapons, of course. If you try to fire one at him, he will fire 6 different mini sides at you and try to hit you.
Timo in chat said cross counter with double exclamation points. It's like we're watching Ashita no Joe. I believe that's the name of that series, where like there's a lot of iconic. It's a boxing manga where there's a lot of like famous scenes with cross counters.
Yeah, which basically people made the joke of it being the Punch-Out anime.
You joke about that? There is a there are 2 Ashita no Joe arcade games, one of which is a Punch-Out clone.
I know. But yeah, one other thing I will say about the death fight is sub-weapon crashes bypasses sub-weapon resistance.
Okay.
So
I just didn't have enough hearts to do an item crash.
Well, that's fair because you lose all your hearts when you end up dying.
Yeah. That one was just me misplacing my jump.
Indeed.
But yeah, one of the things I haven't seen /read Ashita no Joe, but like I do know that one of the things about the Punch-Out clone arcade game that pissed people off is that it changes the ending of the series to actually be happy. You know, spoilers for this nearly 50-year-old, if not already 50-year-old series. Like, one of the most famous things about Ashita no Joe is that the main character dies in his last fight.
Right.
Like, he doesn't get to marry the love of his life because he dies in his last boxing match in the ring. And the end of the arcade game is him at his wedding, walking out with the the wedding march playing. So he gets a happy ending, which pissed off people because it's like, no, it's supposed to be depressing. Fuck you.
Yup.
Whee!
Ah, damn it. I think that was my last life, too.
Yup.
I'm going to save and go into the file select screen so we don't have the German intro playing on loop. Because I feel like I'm about ready to end tonight's stream. I figured this would be a shorter one anyway.
Fair enough.
Yeah, just ow.
That was me getting up, sorry.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right. Let's see who we're gonna raid tonight. You killed him literally. You literally killed him as you died. I did that like 3 or 4 times during that fight.
Yup.
Yeah, it's because Death, even when his health reaches 0, when his scythe is falling or whatever, it still has a hitbox. You could still get knocked back.
Oh, it's not about that. It was, that, like, I struck the fatal blow as he struck a fatal blow against me.
Oh,
Yeah.
so basically it was just like you traded blows. That was
Yeah, it was a real cross counter.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Also, I think she sent that when you were fighting one of the dudes with the fishing poles.
Nah, that was, I saw that was, during the, death fight. Yeah, she confirmed it was, the death fight.
Eh.
We are going to raid... Let's see. We're going to raid Dominic Bites, who is playing Pal World.
Eh.
They're just getting started, so that'll be perfect. Our raid message is going to be...
Eh?
Yay.
Our raid message is going to be, I demand 7-tier wedding cake.
Okay. Sounds like a message.
One of the messages of all time. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you to my co-hosts for putting up with my bullshit in this stream. Go give Dominic Bites my warmest greetings. Raid message, once again, is I demand a 7-tier wedding cake.
Hey.
I'll see you guys tomorrow night with the return of No More Heroes. And until then, unpleasant dreams.
Please, hold on. Please allow us to fuck off.
Good night. Good night, everybody.